Primitive technology is great fun. Let me show you what I'm up to this morning. So what we have here is a knife made of stone and bone. This is flint from the UK. As you can see, the material at the top is a lot clearer than it is at the bottom, so that's where I took the blade from. And this, believe it or not, is woolly mammoth bone. This is the chunk that I actually took it from. Amazing stuff to work with. It's quite stable, so what I've done is put a hole in it so that the flint would fit in, and then I've bound that in there with pine pitch glue. Now, that's going to need a nice little scabbard to finish it off. So with a piece of leather from a red deer, what we're going to do is we're going to stitch this up. This isn't just any part of the deer, this is the bit, it's called the hock, and it's the bit which is closest to the ground, and its foot would have been just here. It's a really sturdy piece of leather. And for the stitching itself, I've gone to this bark. This is bark from a lime tree, and as you can see on the back, there's lots of fibres, but that needs soaking for about 6 weeks. Eventually what we'll be able to do is separate it and then come away with this long, soft fibre. What we'll do with that is we'll move that on and progress it into a cordage like this. And basically, if you see that little triangle, you hold on to that and you start pushing that forward like that to spin it, and then you weave it in together. And all the way at the end here, what we have from just inside the sheath of the hock of the red deer is a little needle, and that's made out of bone. So even though we're making something sharp, what we have to do is we have to go to the soft delicacies of fibres to bind and put everything together. That's one of the true pleasures of primitive technology. So there we have it, the bark, the skin, the bone and the stone.